So our next lesson is charts and graphs. So part 2 ito ng ating formulas and functions. Okay, for this, I will give you the... Nakikita ba ng lahat?
Yes po.
So ito yung dating ano natin ha, ni lesson natin. So you can download this through Orange Apps. And also the recorded discussions is in Orange Apps. Ayan. So ito yung dapat na makita ko sa inyong mga activity. Ayan. Okay, next is the charts and graphs. So for our charts and graphs, generally charts also consist of descriptive text, depending on the type of chart text may be on the left and or across the bottom, on different areas within the chart, or the title usually across the top, no? Pag magkaka-create tayo ng chart or graphs. So we will start by selecting the data the chart will be based on. So these charts and also a graph is one of the functions of your Excel that you can use together with the worksheet. So depending on the type that you will use, type of chart, kasi there are so many type of charts in Excel, and then you can customize the chart according to your needs. And for your sheet work, mamaya nyo na gawin ito ha. I-explain ko muna, pero ito ay sheet work number 1. Kung tayo ay naka face-to-face, sana habang nagdi-discuss ako, you will open your Excel and then you will type sheet work number 1. So habang continuous yung demonstration, dapat nagta-type kayo. Since naka-online po tayo, gawin nyo na lang ito sa inyong asynchronous time. Okay? Then for our sheet work number 1, so I know some of you are already knew how to create, no, or to insert chart in your worksheet. Pero dun sa mga wala pong experience pa, so eto yun, makinig na lang kayo sa aking lessons. So here, of course, you need to have a worksheet that contains data or information. Like this one, you have here the worksheet of Mary's budget. So it includes expenses and then the month for the column, and for the row, you have the expenses for the car, for the rent, utilities, fun, and boyfriend. So may expenses pala tayo sa ating mga boyfriend and girlfriend, no? So tingnan natin yung magiging expenses natin for the month of January up to the month of April. So here, you want to show the budget allocation change over the 4-month period. So ang gagawin nyo lang, unang-una is to select the data. After you select the data, so you will not choose Mary's budget. So that will be your title in your chart or in your graphs. You will only click on the expenses up to boyfriend na 300. So all of that. Expenses, January hanggang April, you will select that ranges of sales. And then after you select that, you will click on the Insert tab. Ito po yung Insert tab. Then launch the chart dialog box. Or pwede namang i-click niyo yung recommended chart and you will receive this. So after you click on the recommended chart, the computer or the Excel will give you different types of recommended chart. So meron tayong clustered chart. So andito po yan. You can click on that. Then after clicking, kung wala naman sa recommended charts, pwede nyo namang i-click yung all charts. So on this all chart, you can have the different types of chart that you want to use. Okay, katulad nitong given na to, ito yung mga dito sa ating sa screen niyo makikita niyo yung stock area. So stock area chart is used to display the relationship of parts to whole over time or categories. Kasi when you click the different types of chart, andito po sa bandang right side, yung chart na pwede nyo gamitin. Kung meron pang ibang types ng chart or subcategories under the stock area, makikita nyo rin dito sa right side. And also the definitions of the chosen chart. Ayan. So yan yung ating gagamiting chart for our recommended chart, which is the stock area. So for that stock area, so the chart tools tab is display and chart area is surrounded by a border with resize handles. So you can move the chart by clicking and dragging on the board. So makikita nyo rito kung medyo natatakpan yung inyong data, you can move that anywhere on the worksheet. So as you can see, it is surrounded by border. You can resize by clicking on the border. And you can also click on plus. So sa plus kasi makikita nyo yung mga properties ng selected chart. No? Okay, for that you can, for that different or the properties, pag click mo yung plus na ito, then you can have the different properties of the chart. So chart consists of many elements. So meron tayong background, axis, legend, grid, and labels. So the graphic may also be comprised of many pieces that can be manipulated or the individual slices in a pie chart. So to the right of the chart are quick access buttons. Yan. So pwede nyong i-click na lang dun sa plus yung mga quick access buttons na pwede nyong i-apply sa inyong chart. Or pwede rin naman dito sa taas, no? Sa menu bar. Pwede tayong mag-edit or mag-format ng ating mga chart. Or pwede rin dito sa plus. So ito yung mga quick access buttons. Okay, so pagka-click ng inyong chart, you will, or here you click on the labels. Pwede po tayong mag-create ng ating chart title by clicking on that. So chart tools tab is display and chart area is surrounded by borders. So yung chart title, makikita ninyo nakalagay pa ang kanyang default is chart title. But you can create that, no? Or you can apply or you can edit the chart title into the title that you want. So dito sa aking example, I type my financial woes. Kaya nakalagay dito, click on a chart element like the title to select it and then edit and format to your liking. You can also change the format of the title. So dito na lang kayo mag-create ng format. If you want to add, change the size, the style, the bold, itemize, or italics or underline, at yung kanyang format, if you want to have that center, left, or right. Yan. So, dito lang tayo pwede. No, pwede nating palakihan pa yan. Just change the size. Okay, so, yung plus na ito, it controls the chart's elements. So, katulad ng mga binigay ko sa inyo, legend, title, labels, yan, style, and filter. So, with this quick access button. And to click on that, makikita nyo yung mga chart elements. Ito yon. So, naka-check siya if it is used. Ngayon, kung unused naman, wala pong check. So, you can toggle between check and no check. So, i-click nyo lang if you want to apply the different chart elements that you want in your chart. Okay, so when you click on this, no, wala tayong may chart title, may access, may grid lines, may legend. Ito na po yung ating chart na clinic natin yung nasa quick access button. So pretty ugly, however, each individual label can be manipulated. Pwede po nating ayusin yan. No? Pwede nating baguhin na magiging ganito ang itsura niya. So pag ganito na yung itsura niya, so medyo mas maganda na compare sa ganitong chart. No, ito you can know the areas or the budget for your boyfriend, the budget for fun, the budget for utilities, for rent, for car. So dito lang po natin lahat yan inedit sa ating quick access toolbars na plus. So pwede rin naman dito sa formula, sa menu bar. Yan. Okay, next. Ayan. So yan yung iba't ibang klase ng style that you can apply on the quick access buttons. Katulad nitong parang itong icons na to, it represents the style and the color that you want to change with your chart. Ayan. So pwede nga magbago ng color. So you can click on the colors that you want. Makikita nyo magbabago yung color ng inyong graphs or chart. Ayan, you can also format individual, katulad nitong rent. Ayan, so pwedeng bagu-baguhin. Then you can also take out, katulad nito, yung rent tinanggal kasi dito sa ating icons na ito, you can take out by unclick the selected series kasi series natin rent, car, utilities, fun, boyfriend. Pag hindi po yan nakaklik, yung rent natin ay mawawala. Kung ano yung selected na ginawa natin dito sa ating values, katulad ng ito na yung magiging output niya kapag naka-uncheck. So it means that rent will now be deleted on your chart. So ang nandito na lang si boyfriend, si fun, si utilities, at si car. Ayan, you can also, katulad nito, inayos yung kanyang gradient. Excuse me. Kaya nagkaroon ng gradient yung kanyang color. Ayan. So you can also add titles. No? Pwede mag-add tayo sa XY axis title natin. Pwede rin dito. Pwede rin dito. We can also add labeling. Katulad nito, wala itong label, wala itong legend. Dito sa kabila, may legend yan. Ayan. Ito kasi yung default. Ang legend niyan will be displayed at the bottom of the chart. Pwede nating ilagay sa right, left, or any locations that you want sa ating legend. Okay, balik tayo dun sa kanina. Ayan, you can also create different types of chart embedded in your worksheet. Katulad nito, naka-embed yan. So, pwede nating i-move yan anywhere. And we can also resize. And we can also change the locations. Kung ayaw natin siya, nakakasagabal siya dun sa ating worksheet. We want to have this chart in different sheet. Pwede po yan by clicking on the move chart. So, dito sa move chart, ayan, it will give you these windows. Ang gagawin nyo lang is to click on new sheet. And then, pwede nyo ring pangalanan yung inyong sheet. Pwedeng chart. So, pag nilagay nyo yung name ng inyong new sheet into informative one, katulad nito, ang gagamitin nating name as, let's say, mag-create tayong different types of chart, pwedeng gawin natin itong stock chart. No? Lagyan natin ng name yung ating sheet. which is stock chart. And then after you click OK, yan. So mapupunta na siya sa ibang sheet. So wala na siya sa budget sheet ninyo. So only the information in the budget will be displayed. Yan. So pwede rin namang nandito siya. Okay? So yan yung ating sheet work. Mamaya may demonstration tayo. Okay, for our chart types, you can have different chart of chart. Katulad ng pie, ng column. So we use the pie chart. It's good for a single period, a relative comparison between many values. Column charts naman, it is good for showing the change over time for a single category. Kasi ang alam lang natin, no, usually ang ginagamit natin dyan, yung bar chart. But we have these different chart types na meron din mga advantages and disadvantages. Yan, so ito yung ating example ng pie chart. So example ng ating bar chart. Yan, so ito namang different line charts natin. It is good for showing change over time. Good for multiply categories of info. Ang bar charts naman natin is most are just column charts turned sideways. So, pwede naka-sideways, pwede rin nakatayo. However, Gantt chart useful for showing schedules. So, di ba sa ating mga research paper, meron tayong Gantt chart na ginagamit. No, pwede natin gamitin yung ating bar chart for our Gantt chart. Yan. So, ito yung example ng line chart and example of our bar chart or na pwede natin gamitin for our Gantt chart. And then, meron ding iba't ibang klaseng chart katulad ng scatter. Good for showing correlations between two categories of data. Meron din tayong area chart. Used for sorting. And then, good at showing multiple categories of info. Changing over time katulad nitong example na ito. Using the scatter. So, ito naman yung ating combinations ng ating charts. So, good for comparing two types of data that have different scales. Y-axis usually has two different scales. So, with the use of our column or bar chart, pwede natin gamitin yung ating combination chart. Ayan. So, meron din po tayong activity. Katulad ng activity na ginawa ninyo sa formula functions. So, meron din tayong ditong list of steps to follow in your activity. So, susundan lang ninyo yan. And then you will create the activity for the chart. No? So, yung sheet work ninyo, gagawin nyo yon sa asynchronous time ninyo and then i-upload ninyo yon sa Orange Apps. Same with your activity. So pag iibahin ko na lang sa Orange Apps ninyo kung saan nyo i-upload yung inyong sheet work at yung inyong activity na ito. Itong nakikita nyo sa screen. Yan. So kung meron na kayong activity na tapos nyo na, upload nyo lang dun sa magkaibang ilalagay ko sa inyong class feed sa Orange Apps. Okay? So, stop sharing ko muna. I will demonstrate to you how to use the different types of chart. Okay, I will share to you my screen in Excel. So, meron na akong ginawa rito na kanina para sa inyong sheet work. Ayan. So, meron na tayong, pero kayo, gagawin nyo rin ito during your asynchronous time. Nakikita ba? Hello? Nakatulog na kayo? So, nakikita.
Yes po, ma'am.
Ayan. So, ito yung demonstration natin for our Excel. So, after you type Mary's budget, ang gagawin lang is to select by dragging the information that you want to create a chart or graph. And then sabi ko nga rito sa inyo, you can use the insert and pwedeng sa recommended or pwede rin naman kung ano yung mga chart, no? Andito naman yan. So dito tayo sa recommended para makita ninyo yung kaninang minention ko sa lecture ninyo. So ito yung mga recommended. Yan. So scroll down lang ninyo. Then you can view the other recommended chart or use the all chart, different types of chart. Ayan, meron tayong mga iba't ibang type of chart. Ayan. So on that, meron ding mga subcategories, katulad ng ating column chart. May mga subcategories yan na pwede nyo gamitin. Just click on the chart that you want. Ayan. Ayan, so sa ating pie, meron din mga iba't ibang klase. Ang gagawin nyo lang is to click on the chart that you want. So dito tayo sa recommended for our seat work. Ayan, so ito yung recommended, di ba? Stock area ang gagamitin natin. And then click OK. When you click OK, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, you can move around. You can change the location of your chart by dragging. At meron din tayong area surrounded by resizing. Ayan, pwede nating i-resize yan. At ito po yung ating quick access buttons. When you click on plus, ayan, so meron tayo dyang mga elements din. Katulad din ng mga nandito sa taas natin. Sa ating menu bar, nandyan din yung mga elements. So sa quick access buttons, ayan, nakaklik na po yung default na access, chart title, grid lines, and legend. So makikita nyo sa default, ang legend natin ay nasa bottom. Pwede natin baguhin yan or pwede natin i-unclick. Ayan, so wala na siya. Pwede rin natin siyang i-click or we can click on the arrows, the right arrow, para dun sa positions ng inyong legend. Pwedeng sa top, sa left, pwedeng sa bottom, no? Or more options. No? So dito sa atin, I don't want that legend. So i-click natin yung, or i-unclick natin yung legend. No? So, okay, so ito na yung ating walang legend. Pwede nating, pwede tayo maglagay ng title. So, i-click lang natin yung title. For our axis, ayan, meron ditong axis title. So, meron din po tayong iba't ibang klaseng format. So, meron din tayong more options. So, wag tayo mag-chart title axis muna. Axis. Ayan. So, baguhin natin yung title. Kanina, ang naka-indicate na title dun ay ano na nga ba yun? Title natin. Ang title natin kanina ay i-pattern na rin natin sa My Financial Woes. Yan. So, yung ating title, My Financial Woes. Delete natin yan. Change natin into My Financial Woes. Yan. So, meron na tayong title. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, pwede rin natin yang i-format according to, let's say, you want to increase the size. Then you want to change the colors. Or, yan. Yan. So, meron na tayo yan. So, to add more of your more labels, no? Pwede nating i-click yung ating chart and then pasok ulit tayo sa ating quick access. So, i-click natin ito. So, I want to indicate data labels. So magde-data labels tayo, pero kailangan yung merong boyfriend, gusto ko yun, no? Yung may labels na yan. So para gawin yon, kailangan isa-isahin natin yan. So pwede naman nating isa-isahin. So i-click lang, i-select nyo lang yung graph representing yung mga slices ng inyong graph representing the different budget, no? So yung ating color blue, pwede nating lagyan ng labels yan. So doon lang kayo sa data label, and then pwedeng show. Yan, tatan natin to. Yan. Okay, so sa data labels natin, pwede natin i-uncheck bawat isa. Or pwede rin namang i-right click, no? Pwede rin kayo mag-format, right click nyo lang. Then format, it will give you, yan, tabunan nito, yan. Ito yung ating formatting for our data labels. Yan, pwede natin gawin yung screen name natin, tagalin natin yung value. So it becomes boyfriend na, no? Kinuha niya na yung text instead na numbers. So yung text na yan, pwede nyo rin siyang i-edit na according to your needs. So pwede natin palakihin yan. Pwede natin, so ganun pa rin pag nag-e-edit kayo ng mga text. Ayan, pwede natin siyang gawin. Ayan. So, nabago na yung labeling ng ating first or slice of our chart. So, nakikita na natin yung budget natin para kay boyfriend. Ayan. So, malaki-laking budget natin kay boyfriend. Okay, so pwede rin natin yan gagamitan ng, eto pa yung iba. Gusto natin ibang format or ibang color. Pwede natin piliin yan. 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 So, dito muna tayo. Ayan, pwede rin natin tanggalin. Tanggalin na natin si rent. Total, si rent naman ay pare-pareho lang ng budget. Apply natin yan. So, makikita natin, wala na si rent. Okay, so, baguhin natin yung ating label. Yan, nabalik sa dati. So, balik natin yung kanina. Format natin yung label. Tanggalin natin si value. Ayan, isa-isahin nyo lang yung pag-click. And then format. Ayan. So, pwede nyong baguhin yung format. And then, para saan ba itong si ano? Tanggalin natin yung value. Then, i-show nga natin yung ano. Ayan. Para makita natin. Labels. Pwede natin siya. Tanggalin natin ito. Ayan. So, may label na siya. Balik natin si boyfriend. Yung label ni boyfriend. Ayan. So, kayo na yung gumawa sa iba ha. Ganun lang yon sa inyong seatwork. So, i-click nyo lang. Pipiliin nyo muna yung piece or slice of your stack area and then right click. Pwede naman natin dito na sa format labels or pwede rin naman dito. Yan. So, papasok lang kayo dun sa loob. Yan. Okay, some more options. Ayan, pwede naman. Next is, how can you move this one into other? So, pwede nating i-move ito sa ating Ayan. Ayan. So, pwede ba tayong may tanong, no? Pwede daw ba magdagdag ng, ng ating chart? Pwede naman yon. So, piliin nyo ulit. Let's say, ang gusto lang natin si boyfriend. So, i-click nyo lang yan. And then, mag-insert ulit kayo ng ibang chart. So, let's say, ito ang gagamitin natin. Recommended. O, click nyo lang yung okay. Yan. So, meron na tayong bagong chart para kay boyfriend. Yan. So, kung gusto nyo pa ng iba, let's say si car, para lang naman. Si utilities. Gawin natin siyang pie naman. So, dito tayo sa all chart. Gawan natin siya ng pie. Ilan na lang? Ako, wala na tayong time. So, pag mag-ano ulit tayo ng panibagong meeting so mag-ano na lang kayo, mag-join na lang kayo ulit. So, ganun lang. Ayan. So, to move this one, pwede nyong i-click yung move. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyong chart title. Halimbawa, stock area. So, baguhin nyo lang, click nyo lang yung sheet, and click OK. So, mapupunta na siya sa ibang sheet. Ito na siya. Ito yung kanina natin. Ito na siya ngayon sa bagong sheet. Okay? Stop sharing ko muna, and then